everybody. Hello. I am so excited. We are going to talk today about the mystery wrap bundles. So I am super excited to be showing these to you today. The mystery wrap bundles, our mystery boxes, have been really popular in the past. I'm so happy to be bringing them to you. I am testing more lighting again, so let me know what you think. And this is probably going to show up at the bottom of the Instagram screen, but that's okay because I think you'll see me better. Okay, hi, mystery wrap bundles. So if you've been paying attention, if you're on the email list, or if you have been checking things out, you have noticed that I've started to talk about a mystery wrap bundle. And so today I want to give you all the details about that. We are going to be dropping those on Thursday. So we've got the listing updated, and I'm gonna I'll add a link so that you can go to that listing and check it out and hit notify me when available, and then you will get notified when I list it, right? So that'll be really awesome. You'll just put your email in there and you'll get an email notification, and I'll also go live with it on Thursday too, and we'll talk about it then. But yes, we are going to have mystery boxes again. I know many of you have loved them. This one's going to be a little bit different, but I think you're really going to enjoy it, okay? So, what is going to be in the wrap bundle and why a wrap bundle? Okay, so when we start wrapping, when we start using long woven wraps to carry our babies, it's often nice to have a variety of sizes. And the reason for that is that sometimes we, in different situations, want different lengths for different things. And so, by the way, if anyone is commenting, the setup has changed for live, so I can't see it as easily, just letting you know. So I will respond to everybody, but I might not see it right away. Anyway, so sometimes it's nice to have multiple sizes, and sometimes it's nice to have multiple textures and types as well. And so we'll get into kind of the ways that I'm gonna give those options to you in a second. But both, all of the bundles that we have are gonna be multiple size bundles, and I've picked the 3 most common sizes. And originally, I was only going to do them for around the base size of a 6. So you might be a base size 6 if you're like a medium or large t-shirt size. That is generally the most common base size. But as I thought about it and I was building the boxes and I was making them and I was thinking of you guys in my community, I really felt like we needed to do some options for some plus size parents, because we do have a decent number of you in the community. I love to have you here. And so we've also decided to add a base size 7 wrap bundle. And so I'm going to tell you what that means in a second, but your base size might be a 7 if you wear an extra large, 2XL, maybe 3XL even t-shirt size. And so most people can use most wrap sizes, but it can feel kind of overwhelming. You don't really know where to start. So these bundles are going to include everything you need to know to get started and to really start to play with wrapping and learn what you prefer. So it's going to be 3 wraps and 2 sets of sling rings, and it's going to be discounted. And I'm going to show you an example of the 2 types of boxes we have, because we're actually going to be doing a budget and a fancy. So the budget would be for you if you are really unsure, you just want to dip your toes in, you want to see what it feels like to have different lengths, and you want to see what it feels like to play with sling rings. We've posted a few videos recently with how to use some of these things, use different lengths, use different rings. More are coming. Each box is also going to have instructions that you will get instructions for how to do different things with the different wraps and rings in your box. So I'm not going to leave you alone. And then of course our group, facebook.com/group/mama and Ruse. You can always join us there, and we'll chit chat and help you through that as well. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, that's the budget box. Then we have the premium box. I'm going to hold them up and show you everything. The premium box is a mixture of, I went through our premium line and I pulled a mixture of some of the organics, some of the hand wovens, some of the other sort of higher end jacquards, some different fabric mixes, and I basically curated these incredible boxes of our higher end wraps. And so why would you want one of those? Well, you'll get more variety. you will really get a feel of different fabric types. And when somebody is talking to you about different fabric weights and different fabric types, you will have the ability to sort of talk to that. Our budget wraps are all very similar. They're very similar in how they're woven. They're very similar in the weight of the fabric. There's just a lot that's very similar. That's what makes them budget, right? There's not a lot of individual artistry to them. They are still beautiful. They are still functional. It is still an amazing way to wrap your baby. You can still wrap your babies in them from the very beginning all the way until they don't want to be wrapped anymore. The premium line just gives you more options, more to play with, more to learn about. If you've already tried a few wraps, this is definitely the box for you, because you're really gonna love the variety and the excitement of opening that up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you those two now. So we'll start with the budget. So I've got two sizes for each one, like I said. So the budget wrap box, we've got a base size 6. So what I included there is I included a size 4. So this box I have over here that I pulled out, this is the light and shadow for 4. And I think I've got large purple rings and medium slate rings in this little package. I'll show you the rings out of the package in a second, but these are all packaged up. And then we've got a size medium basic line wrap, and we've got a size large basic line wrap. And then you'll also get instructions as well for how to use them. So this is the little stack you'll get, base -2 and base +1. So a base +1, which is what the 7 is in this stack. So right, 7 is a base in the larger one. So in the base 6 stack, the 7 is the base +1. What does that mean? That means it's about 2 feet longer than the base size, which is what we usually start people in. That allows you to do fancy finishes, knots, and lots of playful things with the rings if you want to. It also allows you to tie in more intricate ways that provide more support. So for longer carrying and for carrying toddlers, a base +1 is often really nice. Why would you want a base -2? A base -2 is, let's see, it's about 4 feet shorter than your base size. So what that means is that you have less fabric, and you can see how compact, especially in the budget lines, they're really, really compact when you fold them in. You can see how compact it is. So it's easy to toss somewhere. It's nice for a quick back carry with a toddler, a ruck carry. I like them for hip carries. I think they're really nice to have a base -2 for that. You can do all kinds of variations that just don't have extra length. And so if you're going somewhere and you don't want to have to worry about extra fabric or anything like that, a base -2 is really nice to have. So between these three, you can do many carries, and you can really explore and have a lot of fun. And what the sling rings do is they let you either eke out extra fabric if you want to do something really fancy, or you want to do something fancy with something a little bit smaller and see what you can do, or it lets you replace knots for some fancy looks, and just really adds some flair. And so we've got a mix of colors there, just kind of randomly selected to see how they look. It's a random mix. So that's the budget box. We've got 2 sizes of that. So if we were doing retail pricing, the size 6 base box would be $212. You're getting a 15% discount for the bundle, so that's $180.20. Okay, the size 7 box, there's more fabric, there are longer materials, that would retail for $236. You're going to get it for $260. Really good price, amazing boxes, amazing value. You're really going to love them. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I'm really excited about, because I spent most of today making these boxes, and a lot of that time was spent making the premium boxes that I built. You are going to love them. These are hand curated by me. I mean, all of them are hand curated by me, but these premium boxes, because there is so much to choose from, I really went through all of the sort of places that I have carriers, and did that. And I'm realizing now, I hope you guys on Instagram, yeah, you can see that, yeah. I'm a new setup, obviously, as you can see, and I think I'm still a little kind of washed out on the one. We'll figure it out. Okay, so the premium boxes. So again, I decided to make a size 6 base and a size 7 base. And I actually curated them because sometimes, especially when we get into the premium lines, we see a really big difference just because there's so much more fabric. So I actually really worked to make the two size boxes in the premium close-ish in price because I thought that that would make it more accessible, and I think you're really going to love them either way. They're all amazing boxes, everything that I packed. So there's an example of the sling rings. So in this box, I've got hand buffed copper, large rings, and I've got medium turquoise rings. You can see the difference in sizing. You can play with them with different fabrics. You can play with them with how you're doing it. It's nice to have a couple sizes of sling rings because you really want to use the smallest ring possible. And so if you have multiple sizes, then you can use that one. You want the smallest ring possible for what you're trying to do because that holds the fabric tighter, and then you're not like, stay up, stay where you want it to be, right? Nobody wants to do that. That's boring. Okay, this is my favorite of the premium boxes. I obviously am biased because I spent the time building it, but I think you're going to love it, whoever gets this one. So we've got Funfair in this one. I'm just going to show it to you because I love these colors, and I absolutely love what we pulled together for you. That. So this is the size 4 in this one. We've got Parasol hand woven, beautiful rainbow with stripes. I love these colors. I love this one. These are really, really amazing. You're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the difference in texture. You're gonna love the difference in just everything. It's so nice. You can really appreciate what people are talking about when they're talking about different things with wraps, and you can just really learn with it, and it's amazing. And you're getting such beautiful things. I just love it. And then this one is also having one of our organic wraps here, so you can see that. The way that this sort of like catches the light is so beautiful. Like there's nothing metallic in it, but like it's so nice. You're really going to love it. So I love this box. This is definitely my favorite of the ones that I curated. As you know, I love rainbows, but we've got a nice mix of different things. So that's definitely a very bright box. If there are comments, I can't see them just because of this setup. But if you have questions, let me know. Oh, the pricing. So the premium ones are our premium high-end wraps. You're getting them at a 15% discount with the bundle, plus the premium ring sling and then a regular ring sling, which I mean, that's not a big difference in price, but it's just what we have. So hi. Oh, I see that says our outside. Hi. So our premium base size 6. So again, this would be if you have like a medium or large t-shirt size. That's probably where you'd want to start, the base size 6 box. That would retail for $4.92. Oh, Lacey, you would get 3 wraps with each bundle. Yes, you get 3 wraps with each bundle plus 2 sets of sling rings plus instructions. Yeah. So the size 6 bundle, you would get the base size 6, you would get the size 4, and you would get the base plus 1, which is a 7 altogether, medium sling rings and large sling rings. That would retail for $492.35. We're doing it for $418.49. The size 7, that is going to be the size 7 base. So again, if you're like an extra large 2XL t-shirt size, it's probably a good place for you to start. That's going to have a size 7 wrap, a size 5, and a size 8. That retails for $512.02. We're doing it for $435.22. So it's a really good value, really good price for that too. I really love these. All of these are absolutely wonderful. You're going to love them. And of course, you've got the budget line too. So the size 6 would be $180.20 and the size 7 would be $260. So really nice. I am going to have the link for you. You can check it out. Hit the notify me when it becomes available, and you will get that. This is an amazing way to try a variety of wraps. You don't have to think. You don't have to be like, I don't know which one I want. I don't know what works together. I've pulled some together for you that you're really going to love. and enjoy. So if you have questions, let me know in the comments. Feel free to message me, and we will be doing a countdown on Thursday for when we're going to open the boxes. Our mystery boxes always sell out, and so I'm just going to let you know that now. I expect these to sell out too. They're a really great value, and we're probably going to throw maybe some goodies in there too. We're gonna do some fun stuff. I have so much fun stuff planned for you. These boxes are super wonderful, and you're going to love them. This is a perfect way to jump into the world of wrapping and really learn about it, and really get excited about it, because you've got everything that you need to try anything that you want to try, and you can really get a feel for yourself of what is going to work best for you, and really enjoy it. I want you to have a lot of fun. It's really fun. So if you need anything, if you have other questions, let me know. I'm going to add those links in the comments on both places. I'm doing this because I'm looking at 2 different devices on Instagram and on Facebook. And yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here, and we will chat soon.